I originally was really privileged to launch during one of my host picks from Emerson. We have just relaunched this in gorgeous colors, black, blue, and this beautiful pearlescent white. This is an opportunity to digitize the things that are so important to you. If you have VHS tapes right now in the attic, VHS tapes in the attic or the basement of your wedding, of baby's first steps, of that first vacation, we need to make sure we're protecting them and preserving them because they are deteriorating every single hour of every single day. We know that to be true. And for every one of us that has this old media, we know it's on our to-do list. Now we're going to make sure that to-do gets done. You don't need to send it to a service and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We can do it ourselves easily and simply. The company that has perfected it is called Emerson. They know that there are moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas all across the country that have this problem, and Emerson have created the easiest solution. We're going to dive into it. We're going to show you in real time how you'll be able to do it. But what I'm really thrilled to share is the pricing. It doesn't matter whether it was Black Friday or for my host pick, we have never been a better value than we are today. We've discounted it from $300 to $189.99 and free shipping. Tiny price with big results, and I mean that. Priceless results, because Lori, what we are doing is truly preserving the most valuable thing, far beyond monetary value, in our lives.
Oh my gosh, how many of us have these VHS tapes that we've been moving from house to house or apartment to house or wherever we move to? And when is the last time you popped these in? Do you know what you have on VHS? Is it your wedding? Is it baby's first steps? Maybe it's Christmases or holidays or vacations. I know this is a media that really wasn't meant to last past maybe 15, 20-ish years. And a lot of us are holding on to these tapes that we've had for 30, 40 years. This is a great way, really the easiest way to, at home, be able to digitize your memories. This is the Emerson. Love this brand, innovators for nearly 100 years. They create really easy to use consumer electronics, so you're gonna get this out of the box. Tons of YouTube videos, by the way, helping guide you through every single step. But here's what you're gonna do. You don't need a monitor, you don't need a television set. All you're gonna do is you're gonna plug this in with the cables that we provide. So the color-coded, remember the RCA branded cables, red, white, yellow. You're gonna plug these into your source. So whatever your source is, maybe it's gonna be a VCR. For me, I had a VCR. It was high up on the shelf in one of my closets, and I hadn't used it in years. And guess what? It was so dusty, didn't work. So I had to go to a thrift store. I was able to buy another one for $5, thankfully. But the problem is there's no such thing in the world as a new VCR anymore. So people aren't making them anymore. So if you wait too long and you're not able to get a VCR and don't have a working one at home, you might never be able to see what's on this. So with this device being plugged into your VCR, now I can see the video. I just touch play on my VCR. I can see the video play right here on my Emerson. With the touch of one button, this one big red button right here, Adam, this is going to burn a DVD disc for me in real time. So you can go have a little cup of coffee, come back, it'll be done. Here's the drawer right here for your DVD disc. And in our unique bundle here at HSN, we are including for you a bunch of discs. You're getting 25 discs to get you started. But you might be looking at this presentation right now and thinking, you know, I don't even have an optical drive on my computer anymore, so I don't really want a disc. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot more that you can do with this Emerson. So what you're gonna be able to do is you're gonna be able to take that VHS tape, all of that, those precious family memories, and you're gonna be able to make a copy. If you don't want a DVD, you can make a copy onto an SD card. Everybody has these, right? They don't take up a lot of space. They're really, really easy to use, and they are a digital format. So now you don't have to deal with a disc because this is gonna pop into any computer on the planet. You also have a USB drive on the other side. So anything you want to be able to save onto USB or SD card, you're going to be able to save in that way instead of burning a disc. And then one more really cool feature that I just want to share with you real quick. This is a new feature. you have a Wi-Fi hotspot now built into your Emerson. Why, you may ask? Because there is a free application that you can download for your cell phone. And if you've ever had that horrible message pop up on your cell phone that says, oh, sorry, can't take any new pictures, you're all out of space. Meaning you have to stand there and delete something off of your camera roll in order to have room to, save something new, take a new picture, shoot a new video. This is going to be able to make a copy from your phone wirelessly onto anything that you have plugged into your Emerson, like an SD card or a USB or even that DVD disc that we talked about. So this app is called Friendly Memories. Okay, this is all in your Quickstart guide. All you're gonna do to connect it is you're gonna go into your Wi-Fi settings, right? That's the radiating lines. It says DVD server. You connect to your to the Emerson. It's called DVD server. Touch on Friendly Memories. I kind of bypass this whole screen and go straight for the cloud up in the corner.
Yeah.
And now this says, what do you want to make a copy of from your phone?
Okay.
Pictures, videos, could be music, could be files, whatever it is. I'm going to tap picture. I'm going to tap this one of my mom holding me as a little tiny baby with a lot of wood paneling there. This is showing me, I've got my SD card, I've got my USB, I've got my DVD, so it shows me everything that's inserted and ready to be used. I chose the USB, and now it is making a copy wirelessly on the Emerson right here onto the USB I have plugged into it. And now that's going to give me the confidence, Adam, because I have a tangible, safe, in-hand backup copy of all my videos, my photos, my music, my documents. Now I can delete them from my phone, and now I don't have to pay for the cloud anymore either.
So there's a lot of ground that we just covered, right? And it all started with VHS tapes. And what Laurie said really struck a chord with me because, may I borrow that one for a second, Laurie?
Absolutely. Look at this. This is my old show host.
Is it really?
Some of my old shows from 2004.
Well, this is valuable stuff.
Wow. That's the early years. I don't know if I was any good back then.
No, you've always been the best. We can't let that degrade at all. This is heirloom stuff. But we understand what Laurie said. Soon, the ability to play this will be gone. Where is your VHS player? Does it still work? Where are your VHS tapes? Do they still work? Because soon they perhaps won't do. It's degrading the entire time, right? What you see on the inside is failing every day. So we need to protect this because there's stuff on here that you want to revisit and we want to relive. And there's people who you can see on this videotape that mean the world to us that might not be with us anymore. We need to hold on to their memory and hold on to their presence, and that's what this does. It keeps everybody and everything alive, the moments, the memories, the biggest times of our lives. So what are we doing to preserve these VHS tapes? Well, we need to digitize them, and that's where this product comes in. Now, Emerson know that the folks buying this, you and me and Laurie, mum, dad, grandma, grandpa, might want it to be really easy. We might not be the most techie people in the world. They've created the most user-friendly product that has a big screen on it. I don't need to use a computer. I don't need to worry about downloading something on a laptop. It's all on board. We now can digitize our VHS tapes quickly and easily and simply. We have to do it. We have to do it. And we can do it ourselves rather than having to spend a ton of money with somebody else. So this is a product that is on television 3 or 4 times a year. I've not presented it for, I believe, 18 months or so. It's an amazing product. It's normally $300. We're doing it at $189.99. It's a really significant saving and, of course, free shipping and handling. We're going to load you up with a ton of bonus DVDs to get you started if you want to burn those memories onto DVD. But Laurie, once you've, again, it's something that oh, by the way, sorry, I should tell you, if you want the pearl white, that is the best seller. And I believe we'll be the first to sell out now. There's the blue, we have black available as well. These are the brand new colors. I'm excited to see those. Laurie, once you own this product, we can take our time. We can do it on a Saturday or Sunday when it's convenient to us.
It is, and I love that. If you have ever paid per tape, and I talked to Matt Davis not too long ago, he was doing a digitization, I should say, from a VHS tape. He went into one of the little, pharmacy stores. It was like $40.
Oh.
I think he said, to do one. And guess what? Mine aren't labeled. This one happens to be labeled in my dad's handwriting, so I'm going to keep it forever, or at least the label I'm going to peel off and keep forever since he passed. But oh my gosh, what if you accidentally digitized and spent $40 on like an episode of Night Court? I literally had an episode of Night Court at home, and I would have been really mad if I'd paid $40 for that. But when you buy and own this product, you can digitize all of your stuff, all of your family memories. You can digitize for your mom. You can digitize for your friends and neighbors. You could maybe even run this as a little home business or a little side hustle if you wanted to. Now, real quick, I wanted to show you that picture of me as a baby that was on my phone, still on my phone. I haven't deleted it yet. But here it is on this USB drive. See, I'm using a USB that lights up at the end so you can see it's active, because your Emerson is not just a way to digitize your precious family memories. It could be off of a VCR. Maybe you have a DVR and you like to DVR all of your favorite TV shows. Maybe you have a whole series that you love. And then we all know DVRs break often, right? Mine do. I have to take them back to the cable company. And then all the shows that you've recorded are gone because you take them back to the cable company, right? With this, you plug it right in. You can burn discs. You can save all of those favorite shows onto USB or SD to rewatch them, maybe on a road trip from a laptop. Super convenient, right? The other thing you can plug into this, have you been holding on to or hoarding an old camcorder?
Good point.
You can plug this right into your Emerson, and this could be your source. Again, no monitor, no computer needed. Just plug it right into power, plug it into your source with the RCA cables, and touch one button to be able to digitize. But really quick, let me show you some of the menus because they are so easy. So you can go from anything to anything. So this is really unique because maybe you have something on a USB that you want to be able to make a copy of on an SD card. This can do that. It can go the other way as well. Maybe you have old DVDs. Maybe they're Disney movies or some of your favorite movies on disc, but you don't have a DVD player anymore. You don't have an optical drive anymore in your computer. You can put it on a USB or an SD card, and now you don't have to have discs anymore, because in all honesty, these are getting to be a little bit antiquated as well. Let me jump in front because I want to show you one more really cool feature. You saw me pull up the picture that was on the USB a second ago. This is also a media player. So this is a DVD player. So if you want to plug it in, there is an HDMI port on the side. A lot of us, most of us, have HDMI cables at home. I plug this right into this TV, and now I am playing back my USB, but I could very easily be playing a DVD.
Absolutely.
So those Disney DVDs that you haven't been able to play, now this doubles as a DVD player as well. Isn't that cool?
I think when you start to get a grasp of all the things, I mean, just the fact that it's a DVD player. We need a DVD player, right?
It's that, absolutely.
You own it, it's yours. You can use it for all these different features, but you're gonna have to be fast. Again, it's one of those items. I always tell you everything. Sometimes there's products you see regularly, and sometimes there's products you just don't. When we bring this in, we bring in 400, 500, 600 of them, and then it's done, and then it comes back 6, 7 months later. We're now down to sellout quantities in the pearl white and the blue. So if you want white or blue, we're taking final orders. I do have the classic black available as well. I'm just gonna show this one out front just so you can see, because, oh, actually it's stuck down as well. But that is a really gorgeous pearlescent white. So it has a bit of a glisten to it. I don't want you to be worried that this is hard to use. It is far from it. It is the easiest of all the products. And Laurie and I were talking about this before the show. There are several companies that have tackled this and have attempted to create a solution. Emerson are the winners. And this went through our strict quality control. This went through a lot of rounds of customer appraisals and reviews. And Laurie, this got the best reviews of any of the solutions.
It is the easiest to use and has the most features. And you know what? We've seen a lot of these iterations. There have been many other brands. We had a Naxa in here. We had the Sony DVD Direct, which was wildly popular. This just happens to be the latest iteration coming from Emerson. And look at this. So this is showing you what's on the screen because this is a media player and I just have it plugged in with that HDMI. So just to show you, and here's how you select. So here are all the buttons and controls. This is taking me down right here. So this is where you're selecting video. That would be your VCR, burning it to a DVD.
Right.
Or you could do a USB or an SD card onto that same DVD. You can go USB, or SD to a CD.
Okay.
Or you can go, it just sounds like I'm saying a lot of letters at this point. You can go from a VHS tape to a USB or an SD. So basically you can go from anything to anything with Emerson. When you get to the selection you want to make, you tap the button in the middle and then it keeps going from there. There's a return button to take you back. By the way, very, very complete and easy to follow videos are all over YouTube for this product. So I just want you to know you have a lot of guidance that people have done, and it's so simple. If you want to do media player, you select this. It says, what do you want to play? All my videos happen to be on this USB. I'm going to touch USB, and there's the file that I want to play. It's my husband, and this is an old VHS tape, and it was degrading, something terrible. It's 40 something years old. Don't worry, honey, I won't tell. Anyway, closer to the bigger number than 40,
sure.
But yes. Anyway, he was 2 or 3, and I will tell you, I love, love, love seeing this video because our little boy, Landon, looks just like this guy. Just exactly like him. And if we had let this video go, if we had let it just continue to be destroyed without stopping that aging process, I would have never forgiven myself. I did some cute little edits later. By the way, in this unique exclusive bundle for the very first time on the Emerson, we are including for you a year subscription to FlexClip. So this is a really, really nice editing software program that you are getting. So this is coming included so that you can make your videos like I did with baby Kenny eating cheese, because I thought it was so funny. Make it a little bit fancy, and that is coming included. So choose your color. You're getting tons of discs in the bundle, 25 of those to get you started. You get all of the cables that you need. All you do is plug it into power, and your source, which could be a VCR, your DVR, could be that old camcorder, but this is it, Adam. This could be your last chance to digitize your family memories before they disappear forever. The cellulose material in these VHS tapes, they were only meant to last between about maybe 15, pushing it at 25 years, but a lot of our family memories that are on these tapes are older than that.
We don't have an option. It's not a case of, well, it's gonna be okay. Those VHS tapes will degrade where you will not be able to play them anymore. So we will lose those memories unless we take action, right? And we've had them for so many years now. And the longer we leave it, the more we're risking it. So at some stage, we have to say, enough is enough. I'm gonna take action right now and give myself the solution. And this is the solution. We can now protect those VHS tape memories and do it quickly and easily ourselves. This is the only presentation today. We have 2.5 minutes or sellout. I don't think I'm gonna sell out of the black, but the blue and the white are last call at this stage. I know the black is very popular, but I had more of the black to start with. No other chances today at all to get it. We are on FlexPay of $38 as well. So, you know, if you're curious about it, we'll ship it to you with our free shipping and handling. Try it, use it. Digitize one VHS tape. If you don't love it or you don't think it's easy enough, you can always return it for a refund of the purchase price, but you should try it. It's not a product we have on the airwaves regularly. When we do, it's always a big hit. I mean, Lori, let's face it, at $300, it isn't inexpensive. It's worth every penny, but it's not inexpensive. At $189, that's a big discount.
It is a huge discount. It's the best price we have ever done on this product. It's been here for a while. Like you said, we see it maybe twice, maybe 3 times a year, tops. But this now finally is in colors. We're adding more than we've ever added before, and you're getting more features. So the Friendly Memories app, I just want to show you this one more time. Your brand new Emerson has its own Wi-Fi hotspot. So you can connect it to your cell phone and then download a free app, Friendly Memories, okay? So you're gonna, it's connected right now. So all you're gonna do is I tap up in the corner into that little cloud, and this is gonna be able to make copies of things on your phone. So if you wanna make a copy of the pictures, the videos, maybe it's the music or the documents that are on your phone onto a DVD, onto a USB drive, onto an SD card, this is gonna do all of that. So if you wanna clear off to get more space on your phone, or maybe you're just over paying for the cloud. Oh my gosh, the cloud is so expensive and it keeps going up every month and you don't pay attention to it, and then you're paying this amount of money for cloud service every month. It's crazy. With this, so I could do, I'm gonna go in and do another picture right here. there's me as a little baby. So I'm gonna tap right there and see, it shows me what's plugged into my Emerson, it knows. So if I didn't have, you know, these things, they wouldn't be showing up. But I do have a DVD in, I do have an SD card.